I don't know what's my tracking today. It's one moment where I'm like leaning to the side before I went live, but now it's pointing me in the wrong bloody direction. If I turn this way? Nope. This way? There we go. I've literally twisted my body to probably face forward. Okay, but hello. I said this before, but what streaming in general doesn't have a bit of scuff even before? You sneaky bastard! I was about to make sure I'm facing forward, not facing to the side of you guys. There we go. A minute ago it was working fine, but it's kind of being awkward. But then again, that's what you get for webcam tracking. But I'm sitting in kind of an awkward position because today we're doing an unboxing stream. That's it. There's activities which we'll get into a bit more in a moment. But I don't know why this keeps happening to me. I said this before, I feel like some force out there that as soon as I'm getting decent sleep, it's like, fuck you, something's going wrong, and that is my mattress. I don't know why I'm pointing at something you can't see. It is only 3 months old, almost 3 months old, and it's getting so uncomfortable that I can't sleep. I got a mattress topper for it. It's hard to tell if it's working or not because I just got it yesterday. So it's one of those, I'm going to see how a week goes, but hopefully, you got to break those things in, as they say. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be back to normalcy. It's so annoying because I decided to choose this month and all the way to September to stop drinking caffeinated stuff because I've been wanting for a long while. Do I actually need it? And I want to go a longer period of time without drinking it, but nope. This has happened. I haven't drank any caffeine or coffee or anything still, but there's that point where I feel like, because I took a little nap before stream, so which was annoying because I slept a little too long because I had to frankly get everything ready. So hopefully everything's good, lighting and all. But I will have to stand once again. This is another box. But yeah, we're unboxing my brain. Not unboxing my brain. Definitely not doing that. But yeah, like it's another situation where this week we'll have to see where my energy goes. It might be a case of all sort of stream, so it could end up we could end up unboxing this, and even it takes like an hour or so. I probably might not have the energy to do anything else after that. Just having the worst luck when it comes to anything. Like, I've had many friend mattresses in the past, and they've fucked me. I've had spring mattresses in the past, and they fucked me. So I figured, why not get a mattress that has a combination? Gee, thinking that would be better. But no. Also, the rest of the schedule for this week, tomorrow is. This is one partly why I put a schedule sheet out, because not just because so you guys know, but so that I can fucking remember the absolute fuck it is that that I've got scheduled. Okay, where is it? So tomorrow is Halo, which might end up finishing because when we checked, there's roughly 2 hours left of the game. But this is me we're talking about. It was bad at video games, so might not end up being it tomorrow. We'll see how things go. And then after that is Frog Gun, which I was in the mood for a platformer, and Frog Gun was one of those games that was on my list to play for a while. So we playing that, which is kind of has like an N64 like graphics, like the very like polygonal graphics you'd think of in modern games. And then Saturday we'll most likely definitely end up finishing the Far Cry 3 Platinum run. So we could end up finishing 2 things this week. Obviously Sundays maybe because I have no idea if I have the energy, especially how things have been going of late. Yeah. And also just making sure that stream's okay as well, because yeah, last night I hate when Windows does this, when they update just to go to bed. Maybe the updates don't take that long, but it's still annoying. So as I always said, when Windows updates, it can tend to fuck with the stream. So there's a good chance it might not, it may or may not. Hopefully, it may, hopefully it won't. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But yes, other than that, I think we will get things started. I have to adjust things so I can stand and everything's tracked while I stand, because like I said, it's a tall ass thing. I mean, I might not have to stand for the majority of it, because like I said, I took a nap, so I had to like frantically get that a little too long. I had to frantically get things ready without realising it. Before I'd lie down for like 20 minutes and end up like, because like I was going, because like I think it was like 20 to 11, and I was going to like nap for like 20 minutes, but it ended up being 30 by the time I finished. By the time I got up after my nap, it was like it was 1:15. I mean, I had to quickly go and make lunch for myself, have something to eat, and when that was done, get everything else ready. Let's switch things over. Hopefully, this is a good enough position. Hopefully. Oh, let's maybe take that a bit here, maybe. There we go. Right. So today, as I said, I'll adjust the mic so I can stand, because I have to have the camera like right where my desk is. Ooh, where's my hands? Is the Zentreya Novel Horizon figure, which I've mentioned this before. Novel Horizon is this, I guess, a small company of sorts. Last year they did a lot of like collaborations with VTubers for like these cool statue things. The first one I got was the Buff Puff one, which I debated about doing that one on stream, but that one's like almost completely naked, and it was like, do I take the risk of doing that one? And I was like, yeah, it's not risking myself, man. But this one I can, thankfully. And a lot of them unfortunately got delayed because last year they had a heat wave which pushed a lot of stuff back. I think the Zentreya one was meant to be January, but you know, shit happens, as they say. But what I do like is, if you want the small boxes, they gave you an extra head, because I think it's got like 2 replaceable heads. 2? And they gave you like an extra one for free as a way of an apology, which I thought was really good. And I really do love the design of the box. As people don't know, Zentreya is part of VShojo. She was once a dragon VTuber, but then she's a cyborg, and now she's both. Not that they've merged. She literally alternates between the two, which I think is kind of neat. And I love the lore way they explain it. They did a good old classic multiverse. I do love a good multiverse story, because it's a good way of like having different types of characters and like what ifs and arrows and stuff. Alrighty. Because like I said, the design of this was like getting her like whole aesthetic on this is pretty neat, to say the least. I'm not sure what I want to do first. Do we want to see what the small extra head is? I think it makes sense to see the full thing first. So I'll move the little head there. I love that. I love the thing. Okay. Like I said, I'm standing right now, so this is kind of awkward. Because the bed and the chair doesn't give me enough room. But oh, where's that boy? it just knocked my webcam over, which is used to track me, so I've just fallen to the ground. I'm gonna put that on the deck and pick the camera back up. This is why I got careful not to show myself. A little behind the scenes, I guess. This is the camera for this is the camera that's always tracking me, and the camera we use right now is what you usually would use for the cat cam. Usually sits on there. There we go. I'll try not to do that again. Let's move that off here now. Okay. Splits into two parts. Into the base. Oh, there's different legs as well. I have a problem here. Because, I mean, it's in America, because it looks like the charging port, well, the thing lights up as well, is the American one, so I don't know. I mean, it's USB power, it could stick in. We'll figure it out. I think I do have a plug that is an adapter, but it is for the toothbrush. Because I bought a electric toothbrush like years ago. Actually, we probably want to get stand out first, I'd imagine. You know, I'm going to leave my earbuds out because it's going to be a lot of a tangling around. So I won't be able to hear what music's playing right now. And for some reason, it had a US plug thing, so I had to get like an adapter plug for it. Yeah, is that? Because if that's what I think it is, that's got to go in an American plug socket. I don't think. Hang on. Oh, it does. Hallelujah, it does. How about that? This is the adapter thing. You can tell I've had this adapter a very long time because it's yellow as fuck. That's good to know that works at least. So if we do need to recharge it, I'll leave that there. That needs to do so. But like I said, it was really weird for a toothbrush to do that. I think it makes sense just to get the stand up. This open, the little box. This is like part of the stand. No, I didn't think so. This needs because we're going to put it on a stand, so we're going to need to see what it is. And there's the other spare leg, so we have her with the boot, or the pointy chopstick legs. I love cyberpunk like designs like this. Like I said, the model I have right now does have a more of a fancy look. I've always wanted a sci-fi look, and something to this degree would be good. I wonder if it's like the Buff Puff one, because one thing I liked about the Buff Puff one, which actually I'll show you. I won't show you the full model on full thing on screen because, like I said, she's almost naked. Well, not almost naked. This is the gripper from the Buff Puff one, and it's like got magnets and the like a magnet so it probably this slots in. Which a lot of figures don't really do that. They just have like a fixture in and they think that's going to work. I'll leave that there. Okay. There's a second. I believe these glow in the dark. We will because that's this lights up and glows up in the dark. But there's the spare legs at least. I'll leave these to one side. Oh, also got to mention these are like made to order. They did these last year, and then once the pre-orders were over, that was it. So if you want one yourself, unfortunately, they can't get them anymore. I think it was basically a year ago when I pre-ordered. I think almost to the day. I think. Which, as I said, it wasn't their fault. Heat waves are heat waves. You can't force your staff to work in There's the oh, okay, I see. The bricks. I think it's just play song. Because I think these little holes are for the feet. Oh, no, that's cool. It's Z for Zen. Or Z if you're American. Huh. Oh, there's the switch for it. Oh, it's already lit up. Oh, that's so cool. It's already powered up. So that's just to recharge it. Okay, that's cool. That's neat. Okay. Imagine it goes like that. Imagine it goes like that. Like that. There we go. Let's get this then clear out of itself. Because I have blackout curtains, so it might actually be dark enough for oh god, there goes that brain of mine already. For it to actually work. There's a sword. Oh, someone wants to come in. Hello, sir. Oh, no, the keys. No, off the keyboard. Oh my god, off the keyboard. Oh my god. Oh, I scared the crap out of me. Still streaming? Yeah, I'm still streaming. God, scared the crap out of me. I know you want to go into bed. He sees the box. That's his thing. It moved the keyboard so it wasn't like, because it usually if you leave it here, I feel like it'd be kind of playing. Do you know it's in the heart? I don't. I don't move the keyboard somehow. Yeah. Like, look at him. There he is, look. He's intrigued by the box now. Are you licking it? I don't know if you can see that, but he's licking the plastic. What? Why are you licking it? He's licking the plastic. I'm not sure if I should let him do that. What the fuck is... Stop that. I'm not gonna get the position back right there, but... Next, however, is the gecko set. This little shit. I mean, does this snap like what? Just okay, that's cool. The groove for the Z. Oh shit, keeps in place. That's good to know. One thing I love that the story behind this was when she was just a dragon. She did an April Fool's joke of having like a gecko version of the dragons. You know, aha, lizard, small lizard. And then it just ended up becoming her mascot, which I think was kind of a neat thing. It's someone that started as like an April Fool's joke, but ended up becoming part of her branding. Is that the term for that? I feel weird not hearing the music. I'm gonna send the earbuds back in. We'll pop that one. There was also an option to like get different versions of this, but I could only afford just that. We'll get to Zen himself. We'll go through the little bits. This is the alternative head, which has the mask on, which is kind of a cool design as well. Oh, I got it. No, I got it right around. Oh, did it? Don't want to risk breaking this. Look like bunny ears now. Kinda. Yeah, with that spare head. I think they do magnetize. There's just a... That's cool, isn't it? Now let's get her... oh god, there goes that brain line. The stinky cyborg herself. Oh, there's a little plastic around her booty. I just... Oh, that's for the legs. Oh no! Oh no, she's now legless. Oh, that's kind of neat. I love how they just keep these things like There's nothing more satisfying than something that like comes off so. What's the word? Like, like even the head, like I just go. Because always that fear with like with like ones that are attached in, because there's that fear of like when they're solidly in, it's like, oh my god, am I gonna break it? Which way does the sword go? Doesn't even matter. I have it like. I mean, behind the back is always the most badass shot, though. I imagine these two holes. That. Maybe not. Maybe meant for the. I feel like I'm gonna. I think they might be for the shoe one, which makes me wonder. Unless I've got them. Shing, shing, shing. So I've done something wrong underneath the legs. They don't look like they're in properly. Oh, maybe it's more like this. See, there's no instructions, so I have to kind of figure out for myself. So I've got legs back to front. Let's see. So they do have like a diagram like on their site, I think. Get that out, because I'm just wondering if I've got... this feels right. I don't think this is going to hold it though somehow. Like I can feel it in my hand. Maybe that's what the boxes are for, because I'm such a dumbass. That's what the boxes are for. So like, no? Because if it can't stand on its own, this is another situation where it's probably me being an idiot. Like there's probably like a envision, like a way of like having the boxes, like something like that. So you wouldn't design something to have like the pointy legs and not have it be able to stand up on its own. Yeah, put that down. Put it down for now. There's also something else. There's this little bit of lightning. Wait, this looks like this fits in here. There goes my tracking. Oh, that doesn't happen. So maybe it doesn't. I mean, there's these tiny little holes in the base of this. It's going into this bed now. Maybe it's actually meant to just stand on. Yeah, maybe. I keep knocking the camera, don't I? I do apologize. Yeah, every time I feel like I want to let go of it, my brain's just like, Maybe? Because the boot ones would make sense to go on this. I'm not too bothered, like both feet are great. But I'm just going to check their site for a second. They're, like I said, they're a relatively small company. I think like they basically blew up last year by doing... It's funny because they haven't really done many like new... well, not many new ones this year, because last year they did like a load of like features, but because of that heat wave, it's pushed everything of theirs back quite significantly. Search. Let's see. Store. So I'm just in Zentreya one. Oh, actually, in the photo, it shows to have the boot ones. Huh. Oh! Oh! I see, but that's weird. Huh. That's weird. On the picture, it shows two, like, lightning bolt things. That's where the legs are going. But I only have one. So that's how. I was wondering how like the pointed leg ones would go. Oh no, you can see you can see my monitor right there. You can see what I was doing. Right. That. It's my fault. I keep knocking the bloody camera. Alright. I'm gonna take a look. That's not looking hard enough. This. I can see in that one lightning bolt thing there is like a hole in it. So where's the other one? I don't mind what like the bolt wasn't put in. It doesn't look like there's an empty slot anywhere. I mean, that's not too bad. That's I have the other legs. This one's kind of in pointy leg mode. Sure, if I try and ugh, it's quite warm today. That's so weird. Unless it fell out and I didn't realise. I hoped what it wasn't in the box it came in. When I threw it away, the box it came delivered in. That'd be a daft place to stick a fucking light bulb thing, if you ask me. Shit. Like, it might be on the bed somewhere. Something like that could easily be seen. Yeah, no, but I don't see the other light. That is a real shame, honestly, because I mean, it might still work. There's a good chance it might still work like this. But yeah, it's I can see the hole like this. It's supposed to like, the leg is supposed to go in there, and then the other one was supposed to be there. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's a shame. Or is it? Oh, okay, kinda works. She's got one lightning foot, so it kinda works like that. That is a shame. It's one of those things I bounty later. When I'm moving things around, it'll probably pop up somewhere. Ooh, that scared the crap out of me. I guess that isn't the best way of doing it then. Be a bit more careful there. Yeah, that's a shame. Oh, well, we'll put the other legs on. Let's just see what the other head is as well. I definitely don't see it. Fall out. Well, the weird thing is it doesn't look like there's another slot for one. Like. Yeah. Around somewhere? Guess they forgot to ship the lightning bolt. Because I don't see it. Unless there's a weird place to stick and I don't think it's going to fit in there, that's what she said. The extra head. Okay, let's have a look, see. Because I want to see what the other head is as well. No, it's just the head, huh? Yeah, that's weird. Then we don't see it anywhere, but alright. What's the difference between? It's just I think it's just a spare head. I thought it was like it's different, like maybe different style, but I think it's the same head as the other one, unless there is some slight differences. Oh, there's the eyes. It's like very subtle. Oh god, I knocked the camera again. I don't know if you can see in this, but basically this one's eye is moving a little to the side. That is a shame. Then we can't do the lightning mode. One more time. Heck in bed. It might be like shuffling for covers. I mean, I could try and, like, contact them and see what happens to the other lightning, but it's not like it's a big deal or anything. Like it's a shame, but like if I was being honest with myself, this would be like a cool just one-time post, but this is very pointy. Which is not the bad part about it is that I have a lot of dust in my room, and I can only imagine trying to clean the dust off this. I am thinking I'll get one of those like closed thingies. The typical cases people have all their figures in. I've got plenty of time, so I'm gonna take one more look. Make sure it didn't fall on the ground somewhere, because it is blue like this. And if I generally can't find it, we'll put her in the other position instead. I don't think they generally just mispackaged it. They only one star, not one. Okay, that's fine. Alright, just a quick switcheroo. I love these magnets, just the easy use of just like popping them on and off that thing. That's the other leg. That's that leg. And then we'll pop her in. Imagine she goes into this little that. There we go. That's sort of like that. And actually, everyone goes through this way. That's what she said. Come on, take a plastic sword. Let's put the little gecko on this one. And there we go. I love these boxes and putting them in the kind of position I want. The sun's coming through now. Right, I think next we'll show the curtains, and we'll see how well this works. Because like I said, I have blackout curtains. I'm also gonna open a window as well. It's getting kind of stuffy. This might be dark enough. I don't know. See. I think the only way this would work is if I turned off my monitor as well. If you knew, the light for this is at the way back here, because it would be the way if it wasn't. Yeah, I mean, we can see the lighted version. There we go. That's done pretty well. I mean, you know what's going to happen if I do turn off that monitor is that it will without a shadow of a doubt, take every. Ah, fuck, let's just go for it. Let's turn off. Let's see. Oh, it does look really good. It's unfortunately it's not dark enough, because I think even if I turn this off, where is it? it's because then there's the other monitor. I don't want to switch that monitor off as well, but kind of. It's not dark enough to see if it glows or not, but I know but the strips on there, everything will glow in the dark and stuff. Oh shit. Pretty good. Still a shame about these though, because one of mine had, because these like cool electrical things would be cool, but yeah, it seems like it's definitely missing. Right, let's open the curtains. Light back in here. This back on. There's my ass. There we go. Actually, I might want to just shut the other a little bit. Actually, I don't know why I have my other monitor on, to be fair. I just used to always have it on. That's for sure. But really, it's because... Oh, because of that. Shouldn't didn't die, did it? We're still alive. Oh, thank God. Good. Thank God. Didn't mean to do that, that's for sure. There we go. It's just there. We can bring it a little bit closer. What's this? Fucking just the size of this is tiny as hell. There we go. I mean, the gecko's on the ground now. I'm not sure which head I like the most, though. Let's put the other head on. That does look cool, though, with the more like the helmet thing on there. Try and get some like close up to this as well while we're at it. The music stopped. I don't hear anything. Oh, because the music just ended. I thought someone was broken a second ago. Okay, that's a close one. Right. Another sip of this. But I do love like the lots of the. I love good attention to detail. Let's put this little guy back up. Well, maybe this is meant to go in these little holes. So the feet look like they could actually fit in there. Little toesies. There we go. But like, let's get a little close up of this. Because this has autofocus. At least I think it does. Minister. Haha. Random. Oh god, am I going to get trouble for pointing at this? But like around this area, this weird arrow pointing down there. I didn't know that was a thing on her actual model. Random side story about this. Maybe I should just just put that back. But you can see what I'm pointing at. So I've been following Zen pretty much since I found out about VTuber, which is about around 2021. So I've been following her since then, and she's had the cyborg model what? Almost 2 years now, maybe over a year. And it was only like last year that I realized there was an arrow pointing down to her crotch. Because she, like many VTubers, they retweet a lot of the fan art they get made. She tweeted one where the person who drew it more big and more pronounced. And I looked at it and laughed like, ha! They drew an arrow pointing to her crotch. And I was like, but it wasn't until like maybe that same day or later that week where she was streaming, and I was like looking, and it's like, wait, there is an arrow pointing to her crotch. Is it like a charging thing? She is a cyborg. Is it like like, you know how some like things when they need recharging, they will flash. Does the arrow flash like red or something, means she needs to put herself on recharge? And instead of like there being a coochie down there, there's just a plug hole, just plugs in and just puts it into an outlet and just recharges with a plug in her groin. The interesting thing about this though as well is because the buff one is like in a sitting position. I can actually put this on next to it on the stand. But like I said, these are really well detailed. Like everything from like the lines and the jacket and stuff. I'm still gonna get so yeah. Gotta be careful not to accidentally yank this out. One thing I don't know if she'll ever do this, but I wouldn't mind if she actually did like you're going over here, you little shit. Do you know what I need to get at some point? To get one of those like little things that professionals put on to like rotate stuff. Yeah, because this jacket's just so cool. Obviously she's caked up. It's such a cool jacket. Okay, I'll have a jacket. Oh, shit. But yeah, let's move the camera back a bit. Like, really good. Like I said, these are really good. Like I said, they're always like made to order, so there's always a good chance they might have some of your favorite VTubers at some point in the near future. They haven't had any recently. Haven't had any ones of the ones I followed. Because after this one, the only one I'm waiting for is Project Comedy's one, which is another one I don't know if I'll do on stream because it is a bit on the lewd side. Then there's Silver Veils, and then Fifi's, and that's about it. But like I said, because of the that heatwave last year, it pushed everything back. Because some people will be like, "Oh, but it's been a year since that happened." But if one thing gets pushed, everything else gets pushed. For example, Buff Puff's one was meant to be in October, but it got pushed to January or February. So it means anything that was going to come out in January or February gets pushed a bit back further, and so forth and so forth. So it just pushes everything back. Let's hope they don't have another heat wave in Texas again. Because apparently the heat wave was so bad it was actually melting a lot of the stocks. They had to like redo a lot of them. I'm gonna take one more last look to see if I can't find the other found box, because I wouldn't mind having it in the pointed leg position, but I really, because it wouldn't be in the box it came in. It's weird. It's like it does. The more I look at the box it came with, the plastic stuff, it does look like there might have been another slot, because this here was the other head. This here was that little guy. And that was one lightning bolt, I think, and then there was another one. So there's supposed to be another one. I don't know if when I opened it popped down. But I guess I would have heard it fall on the ground. I definitely don't see on the bed. Because I've got the other one on the bed, so it's not like it's hard to see. That's the only shame. However, I'm the only one who has that problem. Because having two different, like, different types of legs to have it in would be cool. These ones would be cool to have in. Like when we say, I want to buy like chopsticks. See, like chopsticks. I should use these to have sushi with then instead. They'll come in handy in that sense. The helicopter. Yeah. Like, I'm not really bothered. I don't see the point of bothering Novel Horizon for like a fucking lightning bolt. This may put in it once and then just prefer this one for like clean purposes and stuff. I kind of want to put the buff on screen, but it's just still the issue of like it being. Oh, Hello? I'm gonna shut my door properly. For like cleaning purposes. One thing I always if I because this has autofocus, but I don't have like if you like bring it to like just about here. I guess in this angle you can't really tell. This looks like a smiley mouth. If you have like those two bits there, it looks like a face, kinda. I'm sweating like buckets, not because it's just hot, because I am just so worried. Because one I think I've learned to being a small streamer is that you shouldn't just assume you won't get in trouble for stuff because you're small. And I said before, I've seen VTubers get banned for so little. Like speaking of Fifi, she got banned one time because she was showing too much of her belly. Just her belly, just no tits weren't out, nothing like that, just belly. And because of that, doing figures like these, because like the buff one, I could take the risk as long as I don't show too many angles. Because like front facing, it's fine, like her breasts are covered and everything. I mean, it's basically a model version of her end screen. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna take that gamble. I'm gonna put my hand over it though. Maybe that'll be the best bit. Maybe I should just get a little cloth or something. It is annoying though, because I've seen like flesh streams, bullshit, show way worse, way more, or even as much as this figure shows, and not get banned. Oh Jesus, just drop the hand on the floor and that's cat fell over it. There we go. Let's see. This is where I want it. There we go. There's the. I'm trying to think the best way of trying to show this because I can't. I'm like legitimately worried here. Let's try and put my thumb. Hands in the way. This is. I would show like more, but there's always that risk. But this is the other one I have. I kind of want to put it on here. Oh, hold on. This might work if I just put her. If I can put her in a position where she's behind the house, but we can at least see her face. This might work. Maybe. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm too nervous. She's going over there now. She's sitting on the side. That was one of the ones I wanted to do one, but there's just so much flesh, and like it comes a little. We can put these two together, sort of. I think it's kind of gotten discolored because it's in front of the sun a bit. That's that. But yeah, that's the other one. But yeah, basically only a couple more to go now. Because the idea would have like buff and pine there, because I'm sorting out some of my shelving, and on the shelving is starting to slowly but surely become the VTuber one. Oh! I found it! Found it! The other lightning bolt thing. We can do the other position now. How about that? What was odd? That's weird. I don't know if I said this before, but I swear there's some weird goblin that hides stuff, and until you give up not looking for it, it'll put it back. I looked at my linen basket, and it was not in there. Okay, we can do the other position now. I was really worried there, because I didn't think they would do that. Right. Let's do the other position now. Sorry, and we might might try and do it in front. There we go. Then I decide which position I like the most. There we go. I was so worried there for a second that somehow got lost or something. Like I said, I couldn't imagine them having that much negligence. There we go. Negligence. careful now about knocking the monitors. The buff button is just off the side of the house. I don't know if anyone's been doing unboxing. Is that too fair? I doubt I'm the only one. I can't imagine I'm the only like VTuber fan or fan of VTubers doing this. Okay, I'm just gonna take Buff Puff off of there for now. Oh, there she goes. But also, like later today, I'll probably take a photo on the shelf. I'll tweet that out later, especially once I've decided like positioning and stuff. Yeah. Go. We've got the chopstick legs. Now, why does it light up? Does it go for like the lightning? Not really. I wonder if the lightning's going in the dark. Like I said, it's not dark enough in my room for it to see. Oh! Oh I'm something that mode might not be the mode I'm going to want to have in, because there's going to be a fair break in this thing. Yeah, like no replacement. I don't have it in, right? These are very pointy, by the way. This is one of the ones where I don't know if I have in this position. Especially in a situation like this, especially with cats that may or may not knock it over. They should really like. I know I said this. They're a small company, but in the future they should really have like a diagram, like give an idea of like positioning and stuff. So frankly, like a 360 degree like angle for this, so I can like get the positioning right. Once again, I forget that I keep knocking the camera and you can see the other monitor. Okay, it's looking like this needs to be like, yeah, that one's right. Yeah, I mean this one. Look at the other one. Look at the left one. Where's the position on that one? I think the smaller lightning bits are supposed to be like oh, she's got no head. Where's her head out? Head off, she kisses things off. Maybe the box to make that like kind of like a. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to touch you there. These two heads. So I'm gonna watch it a little tiny. Snap a bit. Actually, before we put it, let's see a look at this. Look. It does look cool, but like I said, these are really pointy. Like if I push my finger down hard enough, I could probably cut myself with that. It's mainly like the cleaning purposes. But with the lightning coming out of the feet and stuff, I think it's meant to be like electricity and stuff. It looks really cool, to say the least. I mean, just look at that. I don't know if I want the boots, the high heels version, or no. The interesting thing is they could do another one with her and do the dragon version if they wanted to. That would be kind of cool. The rock and roll one, maybe. Well, yeah, I also did mention that she's also got an Android, so when an Android comes out, I can put that and put it below her, so she's gonna have mini her as well. Yeah. I'm gonna go take a piss, and I'll be back. Guy. I'm just a little closer to this actually. I saw my hair there just for a bit. So I've seen the delay on Shein. My hair is getting very long now. We'll show with the other head now. He does it. But like I said, the mind you, especially the buff one as well as ones like this. This is like the first time I've ever spent a lot of money on figures like these. The main reason necessarily wasn't cost per se was just like room. And usually it was never like ones that really captured my eye. So I don't know if like really expensive ones do work like this or not. Because I do have one of like Vegito, which is more of a cheap one, which I got was really good for like the prices. I think I've shown it before, but I'll show it again. Show the Vegito one. It's really good for like scale as well. I think looking at this, I mean that's on a stand, but even if I put this in the same level, you can clearly see like Zentreya. Let's put my fingers like from head to there. There's definitely. I think his face literally. In fact, I think he can literally motorboat her titties. Yeah, he can. He can just go. Sorry, that was appropriate on me. But you get what I mean. I'll pause the arm and see that it's like this, and then this, and so many times will this arm fall off. And these being magnetic is such a cool idea because it saves having to worry about them falling off so easy. But also, you want to replace them with different parts. There's less of that fear of accidentally breaking it. I think the buff one's head comes off too, because you can take the towel off of it. You can just be tits out and everything. Yeah. I haven't tried to take the head off because it feels like it's more stuck on than. Oh shit, she got out. Than the other one. So I always fear for like. I don't know. Try. I'm not gonna obviously show what I'm doing here on stream with the buff. Yeah, it's every time. Yeah, it feels like it's. Yeah, no, I'm not going to skin breaking this. Put the buff one back on the shelf. So I just have this feeling I'm gonna knock the camera around. Boom, there we go. That one gets shown. Ugh. Oh, that's the stuff. Yeah, I guess we can do another turnaround with this, with the chopstick legs. There is a slight switch around the back end. So Ash cheeks rest. This one's actually not quite right. And that's where it fell over in the first place, because this one's supposed to be more blocking. This one supposed to be more there, but it isn't. Yeah. That's like it. Now, this is way. And we fix it. No, we can't. This is shit. Okay. I can't even see the box that they're really blocking it now. I don't know now, because it's like the more I look at the ooh, there goes the brain. The more I look at the lightning legs, the more like I kind of do like those more. But like I said, the issue is like cleaning these, like it's dusty. Very pointy as well. Well, the cats never go to the second top shelf, thankfully. So I don't have to worry about them pricking himself on this. Yeah. Right, that's good. I'm gonna sit down for a bit. Oh, I know it. Might work. I didn't think of this. Oh wait, no, I was about to put this as the backdrop, and then remember it's going to be covering the webcam, and I won't be being tracked. And that happens. I was going to put this like this, because that's just like a cool shot altogether, right? Like that. I mean, it's tracking right now because I'm standing, but the minute I sit down, I'm going to be out of view. But that looks just good. It kind of makes me want to keep the box actually, have that as the back. Cause look at that, that's cool. And that with that kind of with the logo and everything on the back of it. I mean, look at that. Right, also, I'm gonna watch. What happens when I sit down? Like Now the tracking can't tell. Oh. Huh. Oh, I know why it is, because when I had the box on here, it was further forward, but because the box is now further back, the camera can see me. That's good. Oh, I almost forgot about the face, the thing, my face. Okay. Oh. Standing a lot and talking a lot does do numbers on oneself. So now the thing is, there go face tracking. Because like I said, energy wise is tricky to know what it's a bit more closer. Not. There we go. Because right now I feel somewhat good. But yeah, I will probably like decide where to put it on the shelf and stuff, and maybe because this is kind of cool with this one, because the different swappable like legs and head makes like, oh, what do I want on these? But I might keep the box like behind it as well, because it's just without behind, it just looks so good. Yeah, two extra heads. Like I said, they gave this one as an extra. Maybe we can see a little bit better here. Maybe focus. That's not gonna focus. Oh, I actually put the extra head on. This is the main head. Yeah, because I take that one off. That one on. That one looks cool too. It's just a badass look though. Sorry, I've got out first there. So just let's close that tab. We don't need that one open anymore. There we go. There, show the oh, actually, it's one that in the window. There we go. Can't see that. I also got this little guy on here. Little guy. Oh, you know what? A Mutter one would be cool next as well. But it's interesting, like with the Nendroids, because they, as far as like they also now to is it Figma's the other ones they do, or Iron Mouse. But as far as Nendroids, as far as Shoujo goes, they only announced Zen, and I wonder why. Because I don't know what it is. Maybe they feel like they're kind of responsible or something. I was sorry, Jake, but this would be like the third time around they've done a VShoujo Nendroid, but they did the last two in two batches, which was the first was Iron Mouse and I always feel like I'm pronouncing her name wrong. Nanas, you know, the pink cat. There's not other pink cats out there. VTubers, I guess you know who I'm on about. And then she left. Then the year after that, they did Kason and Nazhan, which I'll probably butcher that as well. And then Nazhan left, and maybe they're worried they're cursing the VShoujo brand, because if they did another two-set, would the other one end up leaving? I doubt it's actually that. I think it's just maybe they decided to go with one one thing in, then one Nendroid. Because I was kind of hoping if it was going, because I thought like the next ones, if they were going to do Nendroids, the second one would be Haruko for some reason. I like that shit kind of. That's the thing what I love about VTubers. So many of them have such cool designs, and they make such cool figures and Nendroids, especially like this. I mean, just look at this. It's so awesome. I definitely like one of those spin things though. Like I said, the detail on these are really good. If it would focus. Oh, there we go. It's focusing on it. It's focusing on it. Geckos or something. Really like the detail in this as well. Nice. My hair, I got a fan. My fan on the hair is getting in my mouth. Right? No, that's too risky. I was going to set it on the hair, but that would probably be not good. I mean, this one already has like a rock and roll vibe, but like I said, they did do like other ones, but I unfortunately could only just afford these. Because I think they did like a separate one with the other different type of geckos. If I remember correctly, one was the D&D one, the banana one, and I think actually let's get this site back up. Let's see if we can't find those. So I'm pretty sure it's like, because this is the default one you get. Damn it, my hair. Is it? Oh, there they are. Yeah, so the other one was, yeah, like I said, the D&D one, the one in the little dragon, like, onesie, I guess, and then there's a space one, and then there's a banana one. Which I think that's also cool, because, like, if you couldn't afford, say, this, you got these separately, which they were a lot cheaper, but I couldn't. Plus, that is also, like, room, because, like, the shelf is getting kind of big. I am thinking about getting, like, shelvings on the wall. Because I realize you can get shelves that can go, like, in the corners of the walls that are, like, kind of, like pointed, so they go in the corners. Still, I don't know about either pointy or. Let's put the boots back on and see which. Oh, that's not how they snap in so easily. I think originally it was this meant to be the pointed one, but they decided to give these in as well. I think this is also because part of the delay. I think they were just meant to have the pointed. The thing is, the lightning coming out of her feet is so cool as well. So, oh yeah, which ones I prefer? Like I said, these are like, I don't know how I can show how pointed these are. Maybe if I just like that, like if I like push that out, like kind of hurts. And that's the issue is like dealing with dust and stuff. Because I really do need to get one of those like big cabinets. The main reason I don't get those like glass case things is because I'd probably rather get like a big one than a tower one, because I have cats and I know what they're like. They will jump on that thing and cause it to crash down, and there'll be glass everywhere. I accidentally stabbed myself with the lightning here. Just sort my hair out because it's in my face. wearing, but I do like the even like tassel parts here. I think they're supposed to say Zentreya. Yeah, Zentreya, and then that one's just it backwards. Yeah, so that's the Zentreya. And then got the oh. You've actually got like this like. I wonder if you like chose like the little like the blue light spine cord thing for like Dead Space. The sword's cool. The sword's got a little like green light, so that means that'll probably glow in the dark as well. It's quite heavy though. It's quite hefty because of the junk. But yeah. I would be surprised if I got banned for this, because this is literally her model. Like, this is what she looks like most of the time. She has different outfits, though. I think the Cyborg one has more outfits. I've got the normal one here. Because a part of it feels like the boot one is more secure just because of the cats. They don't go on the second shelf that often, but there's always that fear that they might, and it might get easily knocked over. So I think I will go with the boots. I mean, I could just like stick the like so or something. Work as well. I don't know, because actually, I keep closing the page on their site, and I got something, because I think because they usually do newsletters after the beginning of the month. Let's see, because I don't know, they haven't done one for this month yet, but I can't remember what, at least for me, what should be next in line. Because the last one was June. It's probably because they're too focused on like shipping out all the Zentreya ones. So, because the next one, I think, might be Mel's one. It might be Mel's one. Project Melody's one. According to this, I got an estimate of July, but I got mine in July. But then again, I live in the UK, and I think a lot of people have been getting theirs over the last couple of weeks. So there's always that case of like, that might be like July for the US and not the UK. But yeah, I think it's probably Mel's one. Yeah. Oh, is it? Oh, it might be Silver's actually. Hers is more closer along the line, so it might be Silver's next after this. Fifi's is far out. I think just to say how good Novel Horizons is a company, because I think Fifi's one was supposed to have like removable clothing, but logistically they couldn't do it, so they had to scrap it, and they actually offered. They're still releasing the model, it just won't be able to take its clothes off. So I think I was going to be saying. God, that does that friend of mine. You can still have it as is, but they gave a refund because, of course, if people purchased a figure that was supposed to, like, you know, be able to take its clothes off and it can't. But I said they're a relatively new company. I only found out about them because Buff was like the first, not the first VTuber, but the first VTuber that I was following that had a figure. Yeah, there was someone prior to her, and then eventually a lot more. What's funny is that hers is the first to have a lewd figurine of. First lewd figurine for me personally, but also Buff is not the one person who would have the first to have like their first like lewd figurines. You'd think it would be like I feel like it's someone scratching at my door. It would be someone like Mel or Fifi. Better not go near the tower, I swear to God. Don't you dare. Yes. We're just going to admit it. Yeah, I forgot to mention this. The other day, she actually did that. Rusty. She literally turned the computer off. She was aware that the plug, being such a sensitive thing, would switch it off. She deliberately did it. Smart little shit. Yeah. So I mean, if it goes in order of when they release them, I guess Mel's would be next. But it's looking like at their progress. Because each month they do like a brief summary of like everything in the progress of each models. But after that, they also another thing that was a first with them, like with Buff. Buff is also Buff is their first. They got a minifig, which is the corporal pop, which I've shown before. But yeah, they're really cool figurines though. Like, it's a cool way of like, because like big companies are not necessarily going to do most of them are indie VTubers though. I think like V Shoujo is about the only like company they did with. Most of the other ones are indie YouTubers, which is really good for those. Because like, if you want like cool statues of YouTubers, unless you like Hololive, you're not going to get it. Yes, I do know about the Super Bowl thing. Like, it was like last week or so, Hololive was at the Super Bowl on screen, and it just shows how popular VTubers again. I think one people do tracking the box is now affecting the tracking. Have to take them off, then, I'm afraid. People have wondered how this happened. It's because my generation are getting into higher positions of power, and understand how popular these sorts of things are. You've got less and less old farts in charge. And when the younger generation, my generation, especially and Gen Z's getting power, like, oh, tons of people love VTubers, let's get them in the Super Bowl thing. And they actually showed the inside of this box. Shit if I can. This thing is quite heavy as well, though. Both from the bottom. That's like a charger port. What are you doing? You're not gonna start licking the boxes, are you? Let's see what she does. What she will do. What's she gonna do? What's she doing? Huh? She is having a little sniffer around. Now she's directly. Look at her. Like, ooh, this is a nice comfy seat. She is, huh? Yep, she's going to be sitting on that. Oh, certain chat. What's she doing? Silly little girl. Oh dear me. So, I'm just gonna watch her for a bit. Because Ralph, the white cat, which is over in his bed now, was licking the box of plastic. She's going to sleep on that box, isn't it? Aren't you? You're going to sit on that box, aren't you? jeez. Oh dear, I can get it. I'm actually just gonna sit down and lick this up. Let's move back around to here to this. Yeah. We have to decide on still on this because, like the boots to keep them all nice and sturdy, but the lighting, the chopstick flicks is way cool. What I might do when I get it on the shelf, because I would show that why I do that, but the cable on this webcam is not long enough for it to reach from my computer all the way to the shelf at the back of the room. That's washing in a way because it's been raining a lot, so I can't really stick my washing out. Oh shit, I just remembered something. There's something I need to check. There's got something coming in the post. It said it was going to be coming between like 1 and 3. Check what the tracking is. Right, just for a second. Hold on. Okay, I just realised I got my name. I make sure my monitor's not on. The second monitor's not on screen. Yeah, definitely it's not. Yeah, no, it still says that. It doesn't say if it's like close. Because sometimes when the packaging is like close, it'll show like a map. On the thing. But yeah. It's not any close. Which means it's probably not going to get any here anytime close, so. Damn my head. Yeah, oh god, I can definitely feel it. Just a little closer so I can get in a better position. I really hope I can get this sorted out by the end and stuff. It's just like it's frustrating to say the least because I want to stream. I don't think the last time I've done actually last Saturday was like a fluke. It feels like because we did 7 hours, and yet today I don't feel like I can even do that. And as I always say before, I've got work later, so I can't risk pushing myself any further. Could switch to watching TikToks, but I'm just checking because I'm trying to remember the last time I ever did, like at least during the week. Last time we did a full 3-hour stream. In about 2 weeks. Probably close to 3 weeks at this point. It's basically been almost a month since this issue. But as I said before, I'll say how I get with the mattress topper. Hopefully it's just enough to give a little comfort from the fucking memory foam. It's just so annoying. I had this mattress for almost 3 months, and yet suddenly it's now the most comfortable thing to lie on. But yeah. Oh god, I can really feel it now. But yeah, like I said, the Horizon, they do lots of great VTuber figures. Not so it's hard to say who would be next, but like if you've never heard of Zentreya or aware of Zentreya, I'd highly recommend checking out. One thing I love about her, she's one of the reasons why I want to get full body tracking, because just seeing her have fun with it always seems like a lot of fun to me. She is like the master at physical comedy though. Like she can just brilliant at it. And one of the few show domain was that's actually streams when I'm awake. kind of the problem when it's an American company and the majority of the members are American, and when they stream, I'm most likely dead. I can barely think. God damn it. She's getting comfortable in that box right now. I should try to get off because I'm probably going to take a nap. That's the problem with this bed of mine being so, well, fucked at the moment, because it's just like, I want to take a nap. Oh, wait, that's the same thing that's making me feel uncomfortable. So the camera's a little on the, wonky side. There's now too much lighting coming in. The sun decides it wants to come out. Actually, where does it charge it now that I think about it? We've been looking at this, because this is a little... I love how tiny this is. I mean, it's always USB, which would also mean... It's the cable to charge it, or can you... Hold on. So that's the one for my iPhone. Can that fit? That's what she said. Yeah, but does that mean it can fit? Uh-oh. I knocked the camera. Hang on, let me just bear with me for a second. Oh, okay. There we go. I think this is Zentreya. I'm kind of curious to go to charge. Oh, it's on the opposite side. It's the opposite side of the switch for this. Unless there was a charger cable that fell in the. Well, actually, that looks like the same kind of port for a PS5 controller. Now that I think about it, it's kind of weird. It's kind of creepy to see that head just sitting there, doesn't it? Severed head. Let's see if I'm right on that. Which means if I wanted to recharge, I can just stick it in the computer as well. If I didn't. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, that is. Huh. How about that? I guess they've done it just in case if this gets shipped abroad and, you know, people don't have the right, like, don't have a... Because the last thing you want to do is buy a plug adapter. I don't know if I'll have the light on this that often. It's a good work. It's cool, like, night camera. Just turn the light on again. It definitely, like, lights up around the edge of it as well. That back on. That. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I got the sword out. I guess I could have kind of done something. Might be kind of some sitting that way. Got your sword! I got your sword. What you gonna do about it? Now he's got the sword. Ha ha! It's a little big for me, right? Oh. The most immature person. Let's see if we can put the sword back in rather. It's usually what we do on stream, because there's lots of like video game news and stuff I like to talk about. That. It's like escaping my brain. I know it's there somewhere. Like it was something. I don't know if it was like VTuber related or anything. Besides like the fact that Zentreya. It's probably gonna be. Oh, that was it. Because speaking of VShojo, they're doing applications for members again. Obviously, I'm not going to apply because I feel like they'd probably want someone who's like has this decent sized audience. And plus, I don't feel like I've got like that kind of VShojo. I don't know thing. One thing I did like when she did the sub for this figure is like the fact it still has horns. Like, cause it's got like these are still kind of like horns here, kind of like oh shit. Oh, like I said, kind of just like the dragon form we used to have. There's the other two heads. Chopstick legs. Oh, I didn't realize there's a little bit of plastic around the charging plug. Out of the ones I'm getting, I think Zent is the only one that like I think. I'm gonna have to check that again. Just stop closing the page though. Right. So I'm like almost like certain that I think I don't know what's that. I don't know if this should show like just like I'm pretty sure like yeah Fifi's doesn't light up. One of the diagrams shows at least. It probably says in the description, but I can't bother to read it. I think Silver's is the other one I was thinking of. I think Silver's is the other one that I think lights up. Yeah, but I'm definitely going to have to think of getting a lot of stuff because a lot of these have got a lot going on around them, and it's going to eventually get very, very cramped on that shelf. Or was it Mel's as well? Like Mel's is clothed, but can also clothing can move. That's why that hers is one of those ones that I'd be like, do I wanna do an unboxing of this on stream? I mean, as long as I'm careful enough to take it off. But yeah. It's weird, my energy keeps going up and down right now. There's parts where I feel okay. And I was thinking like, hey, maybe we could watch some TikToks instead then. But then there's another part that just feels like I want to go lie down. So I'm already getting comfortable in my bed. I don't think the jacket isn't a bad thing. Yeah. So yeah, final thing, check out the Zentreya if you've never heard of it, it's amazing. Like I said, next novel wise, I don't in general like, because actually that's another thing I thought to check. I think, there is one more, because there's VTuber, whatever it's called. I think I got like Henry's one, that's supposed to be coming in the post at some point. But that's one of those things I don't know if that's like worth doing an unboxing, because there's not much to it, it's a little figure. If it came today, I probably wouldn't have done it with this, because I'm pretty sure. Because the problem is like when things get delivered to the US, they immediately swap it over to a different delivery company, but then the previous tracking doesn't say who they switched off, and most of the times they don't say what the. Because I'm wondering if like the other, maybe it does, and it's not reading hard enough. Because I'm wondering what the what is being delivered. Because I'm assuming it's something else, but it might be from box C. That's not much help. Check something. Hang on a second. I'm checking my emails. Because I'm wondering what. Because there's a good chance if I hold out long enough, it might. Because there's the VTuber one that I was on about, which is the Henya one. Let's see what the tracking says on that. Because that hasn't gotten here yet. Huh? I'm tired. I might be reading this one, but I think the Henya statue's been delivered, but I don't deliveries. So tired. I don't think it's been delivered because they won't have had enough at door. And they're not going to leave. It's most likely to come out the front door. Schedule. It's just delivery schedule, and it's today's because it might be because it says the 7th of the 10th, which is which is today. Entered route, so it doesn't say it's been delivered. So that might be what the other that must be it then, because if that's because it's switched over to the other delivery, so this might actually be the Henya VTuber. Like I said, it's set to come between 3 and 1 and 3. So there's a good chance that that could come today as well, and we could do like a quick unboxing of that. But it really depends on let's get how long my energy lasts out to do so. If not, I'd probably just like do the usual tweet because there's not much to them. They're cool little figures, but there's not like much to them. Not really worth trying to dedicate a stream for them. Yeah, it might be that. I'll find out when it comes. No, my luck with delivery service is like this is probably going to come out like 3ish. Let's see the postman anywhere. There has been like a habit, at least with like what's this tracking again? I'm not leaning as much though. Come on. I really am starting to get annoyed with this because I keep having these issues. Like it's that I'm not leaning, I'm standing up straight. It could be the position of the camera again. Maybe it's the kind of downside of like with camera tracking. It needs to probably see where I'm at, or it's just not going to work. I've got lights on, so there's plenty of lighting. So now I'm kind of wondering if I should try and hold it out, but I also don't want to push myself too far. I'm starting to get thirsty and I've drank all my water, so I might want to get another glass of water, but I don't want to. Because there's always that fact, like, I could end stream now and I could go here. But if it is what I think it is, that's coming in the post today, that is the Henya VTuber. Because it might be something else. I'm not sure. It just says it's from something, but it doesn't say the company. It just says like a thing. That's not very much of a description. But I think rather than run the risk of pushing myself too far, I think because last I got work late. Because there's every chance that I push for I could suddenly wake up again, like it happened with on Saturday with last Saturday. Genshin, but I think rather than miss Wednesday. So yeah, don't know what will be the next unboxing thing because I don't think I have any like big, except for like the waiting on the like Novel Horizon. Brain figures. Which who knows when that's coming out. they'll most likely do like a newsletter later this week or something. Hold on. Because I know the last newsletter was like the 6th. Hold on. I just got an email that my package was just delivered and I ain't here knock at the door. So it's most likely at the back. Let's see. Let's check that email right now. How are you gonna do this? So it delivered my ass. Okay, I'm gonna be back in a minute. There we go. I had to click several times now. It is what I thought it was. And okay, tracking. Hello, tracking. Why is my tracking not working? I'm like looking at hello, mouse move. Oh, there we go. Mouse moving. It is what I thought it was. It is the VTuber thing. I did say I was gonna maybe unbox it while we're all here. But I do worry about my energy as well. So I think that'll be just there's not much to show. Like I'll probably just like we won't take that long. I want to show you this. And I will show the box. I won't show the box package that comes in. They left it like right at the corner. They didn't even take a photo. It showed they got this. I had to like double check to see what it was out the front. It was like in the corner of the front of the house. Thankfully, I don't, because apparently in the US there's been a thing of people stealing packages. Touchwood, it hasn't happened where I live, but there's always that fear of it happening. I think it's like in mostly in San Francisco or something. There's been this rabbit of people just stealing people's packages. I'm expecting this because I wasn't sure what it was because it never says what it is, but yeah, definitely hang your one. Look at that. This is always one of those ones you like debate. Do I want to take it out? They've gotten really good with their figures over the years. VTubers. Now the question is, when I tweet these both out later, do I tweet them out separately? Because I'm always going to tweet. I always tweet out when I get stuff like this. So I might. So I'm gonna break this box since plastic is cracked. I rarely get features because, like I said, when it comes to like merch and stuff, I always try to get when my next pay cycle is, and if it's gone by the time my next pay cycle, then oh well. Not a lot I can do about that. There we go, got it. Oh, okay, now, okay, oh no, now sliding out the plastic. Yeah, there's the quote on there. Q999. Side note: her introduction video for VTuber has to be from whatever, like an animation. It was like kind of like panty and stocking style. Ooh. Oh, it's like she's on a little brick. Look at that, that's cute. Look who it is, Dio. Oh, she's doing it right next. I could actually do this. We have this. Could have it on the shelf like that next to Let's the Zen. Yeah, these ducks, they've been really good at these. They've been getting, like more and more detailed. Like proper normal eyes. I think recently Fruit had one, but unfortunately I couldn't afford to get it. Which is yeah. This is another thing that's quite hefty. You could like oh, I have someone's crying. Oh wait, maybe I can like. It's like a little hook. I do have the plushie of them. Would get it, but now I'm not disturbing Rusty. Alright, wasn't expecting to do 2 unboxings, but hey ho, because like I said, whenever things get shipped to the US, it goes through another company, and they never specify what company. They specify the name of the packaging, not the serial number thing. It's like, well, who the fuck is it then? So it ended up being this little gal. Because sometimes because usually when I get things from the US, they give me another tracking, then it will trade over for different like there goes that brand of mine, delivery company, and then gets delivered. But sometimes they won't say, so I never know. But sometimes they will say. So it's always tricky to know what it ends up being. I always forget she wears Crocs though. The funny thing is, I think Henry was the next one for like the one next one, because towards the end of last year, they did like silhouettes of their next upcoming like Novel Horizon did, and the Hania one was like, that's obviously Hania. I have to find the Twitter of that, so I can find the post of that. Bear with me for a second. As I find their Twitter. I still call it Twitter. I refuse to call it X. Stupid. Would this be, I mean, we can kind of see it on here. I mean, it might make sense just to move to the monitor itself. Let's see if we can find the post for it. It was like at the beginning of this year. I don't think I'm going to see anything compromising. Oh, you can see all the progress of the models. pretty sure it was like at the beginning. So have I gone too far? I think I might have gone too far. You know what? Just to be on the safe side, in case something not safe for work shows up on the screen. I'm just going to change over here. So I say they do some not safe for work stuff. Let's see if we can find the post. Oh, did I go too far? Did they remove the post? Just kind of skim through these. Oh yeah, I did. I went right past it. Like, here it is. I mean, like, see it on here? Like, can you see it on the old draft there? Like, yeah, you can see it. Look, there's no question about it. Like, look. I think she just lost a couple of IQ from that one. Like, look. Like, there's like no dirt that is like, look, it's Hanya. It's obviously her. Like, there's no question about it. It's just love Melody's picture. It's Pikachu. Nothing's broken. Okay. Right. Which this was posted like November, and like I said, it's quite possible because of the delay of most of their stuff. They're probably not doing too many too soon. But with that aside, I think we'll call it today. I feel okay, but it's like one of those things. If I'm something energetic now, it's best to save whatever little energy that is for work for tomorrow. One thing I might try and do, and this is a might, is tomorrow I might try and start a little earlier. Because, like I said, we're roughly 2 hours to the end of Halo, but it could be like 4 hours for me, and it's just like if we could finish in one stream, and if it does take 4 hours, it'd be best for me to try and start early. I might try and start early, which would probably be around 11. But as usual, if any changes happen to the schedule, I will tweet out or put it in the Discord server. So with that aside, I appreciate everyone who stopped by. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow for some Halo. Most likely finishing it as well.